I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of talent, really powerful.
Fox finds Vassell. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Big bucket by Fox. Those feel like found points.
It's Hart on the wing. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Castle with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Champagnie. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Anunoby has the open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Champagnie following the score by New York. Wembanyama outside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hart outside. Carries it from three-point range. Hart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
To halt the run. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint. And he banks in the lane. Hart's got 8.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the open. Showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Castle against Bridges. It's Vassell on the wing. Anunoby against Vassell. Runs in the pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by San Antonio. And the dunk by Towns.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York. Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Then for the Spurs, Bryant comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. And that one misses. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, John, thanks for the update. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Bryant. Robinson pulls it in. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Here's Bryant. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket, and stolen by Hart. And Brunson has it in the corner. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 16. Bryant on the wing, defended by Towns. The shot's good from Bryant.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. Down low. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Robinson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 18. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Knicks...
You know that's a group. You know that's a family. Yo. Yeah. Bring the shit here for you. Oh, shit. What happened? I said, because it was blowing right on me. I said, you want it on you, so you can have it. And it was blowing right. Yeah. And my listener didn't need it. How the hell you gonna set it up here? I don't understand this. What? How you gonna set it up here? You don't want the fan on you? It don't matter. I said, how you gonna set it up here? How's it gonna sit? Like that's what it's set up here, man. Like changing my daughter's diaper or nothing. I don't think she know how to change diapers.
Guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
Spurs trail by 20. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Barnes. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Over Kessel. Now Alvarado. Out to Bridges. Back to Alvarado. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Pass to Diawara. And it's off from three-point range. Clarkson against Johnson. Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. That free throw, no good. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And the basket by Alvarado.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Outside, Fox. It's stolen by Alvarado. Anunoby in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Challenging stretch for San Antonio here. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Barnes against Towns. In the corner, Castle with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Towns, the bounce pass. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. New York moving it around. Pass to Alvarado. The kick out to Towns. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Yes, that goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. He's just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Cornette. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Knicks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Landry Shamet's checked in for Robinson. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. The free throw drops for Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Guys?
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Anunoby against Barnes. Towns with the steal. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading away. And Anunoby slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Knicks.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Rebound, San Antonio. 1:20 left in the first half of basketball. 9 feet out, Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart play there. I don't think we give these IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. Bridges outside. Wembanyama against Towns. And here's Brunson outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Fox dishes to Barnes. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. Steps back and fires. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Hart's got 10.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama left side. Over Towns. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Hart kicks to Brunson. Left side, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. In a deep 3 from Fox. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Karl-Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl-Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Pass to Champagnie. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New York ball. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. Second team foul. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Latrey knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got 11 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Hart. Shoots over Fox. And again, it's New York.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Pass to Champagnie. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Fox with it. Brunson picks him up. Shot clock at 2. And stolen by Hart. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Fires from the corner. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Lets it go from deep. Here's Towns. Good defense by Wembanyama.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Anunoby. In the corner, it's Bridges. Hart outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Spurs also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Over Sohan. They can't stop the run with that one.
no matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Fox passes to Champagnie. A floater. Robinson with the block. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And New York making a change here. Porty's checked in. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Fox.
Just a great player in the open court. Johnson moves so well and able to complete that break.
Clarkson surveying the floor. To the inside. Here's Alvarado. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Johnson, the pass to Barnes. And Barnes gets double-teamed.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clarkson against Castle. Clarkson outside. In the corner. Shamet with it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Shamet's got 6 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Over Robinson. And so it's the New York Knicks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Jose Alvarado. Landry Shamet is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Dadier in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Barnes. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Clarkson passes to Alvarado. Pass to Shamet. Offline with his 3. Barnes down low. He's defended by Alvarado.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now Shamet knocks down the 10-footer.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Barnes finds Cornette. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. It's tipped. Harper with the steal. Fox passes to Cornette. Clarkson against Harper. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagnie's checked in. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always difficult when you get ready for that home stretch. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside Harper. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Harper. And McBride gets it to go.
And this is why coaches talk about playing pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And that's on bottom. San Antonio will retain possession. Landry Shamet's checked in for Clarkson. Olenek is checked in for San Antonio. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Shamet. 4 on the clock to stop the run. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Sohan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot.
Here's Fox. Misses off the left iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the shot goes down.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Olenek up top. Guarded by Robinson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And that is a crafty move by De'Aaron Fox. He really knows how to get himself to the line.
A different look for New York. Porty's checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Landry Shamet. The Spurs also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Olenek, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Pass to McBride. Inside, here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
The Knicks making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Spurs shooting a rough 22% so far in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mitchell Robinson.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one good from Clarkson.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Vassell finds Castle. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clarkson outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Hallie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
All right, I'm with Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory.
Terrific, Hallie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is...
Nigga dig business. Get out of my face.